each and every week. We're so excited to bring you this show and do want to thank our producer, Mr. Sean Hildreth, for doing an amazing job each and every week, bringing you all these special guests and putting everybody together. Today, we're going to focus on Jackson and Jennings County. We've got some fun things to bring you with our 4 categories we like to cover: Hoosier Homestead, Hoosier Happenings, Hoosier Hustle, and Hoosier Good News. So we've got lots of fun things headed your way this episode, so make sure you stay tuned all throughout. We'll be back right here on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Calli Trask. And we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Calli Trask, and we're super happy to be on location at Covered Bridge Health Campus, located in Seymour. And today we're visiting with Jessica and Aaron, talking all things Covered Bridge and about a couple fun events coming up you don't want to miss. So right now, let's talk about Covered Bridge, the type of services that you have available here, and how can people get connected with whatever care needs that they need for their loved ones.
Of course. So Covered Bridge, we have skilled care here, so we have long-term care. We also have rehab services as well. We have assisted living, and then we also have our memory care too. So, and we have extra services as well. So a lot of people do come here for rehab. Our therapy department is just absolutely amazing. Our main goal is for you to be able to get home and to the level that you were at before. So that's always very important. And then our memory care. So we have our BFF program, which is really important. So we get to know our residents more on an individual level, and our ratios are a lot lower. So we only have 13 residents for our staff that are with them. So the care is a lot more individualized, which is, again, very important for someone who has dementia and Alzheimer's.
Sure, and that leads me to some other services that you have. You've talked about your adult daycare. So how does that work, and how can people get connected with that as a resource? That's phenomenal.
Yeah, so our adult day services is an hourly service essentially to give a caregiver break. So if you need to go to the doctor's office or even a grocery store, or maybe you want to go camping for the weekend, then you can have your loved one stay here with us maybe 2-4 hours a day, or if they want to do overnight services, they can as well with us. And we get them set up. They're here just like they are a resident. They can go on outings, they participate in all the activities, and it's just a really great way for them to experience life here at Covered Bridge as well.
Yeah. Which, as soon as you walk in the door, you feel like you're home.
Yeah.
I mean, you really do. I mean, it's very cozy and inviting and warm, and everyone smiles, and it's just a friendly, you can tell people love being here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So tell me about a couple big events you have coming up, Aaron, and how can people plan on coming and doing all the fun things?
Yes, so this Friday, we will have our 3rd car show. We park out here in the front of the building. We have 3 food trucks that will be here, live music by a gentleman out of Bloomington. And it's just a really good time for the public to come. It is free, and it's a really good time for our residents and to kind of see how life is here at the campus.
Yeah.
Then on the end of this month in August, we have our elevated happy hours. We encourage people to come out and see what our happy hour is about. It is a casino night. So we'll have casino games, we'll have food, drinks, and it's just a really fun time.
That is. Now tell me more about the date of that and the time again.
So this Friday, 1 to 4 is
for
the
car show,
and then happy hours are 3 to 4 on Fridays.
Okay.
On August 22nd.
On August 22nd, yes. All right, so what type of casino games can people play?
We have blackjack, roulette.
We had a slot machine, a human slot machine. That was that's a huge
All right.
hit. Yeah,
so we'll have a bunch of things set up, and it'll be a really good time.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So great way to get connected to Covered Bridge. If you'd like to get more information, Aaron or Jessica, what's the best way they can reach out? Website, Facebook, what's a good way they can?
Yeah, so we have our Facebook page, Covered Bridge Health Campus. You can also follow us on just Trilogy's website as well. And then if you have any questions about any of our events or any of our services that we offer, the best way is just to contact our main number at 812-523-6405.
All right, I love it. Well, do get connected with Covered Bridge, and your family's going to love it, you're going to love it, and everyone has that peace of mind that they're looking for to help with any care needs you have. We'll be back right here on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Calli Trask.
Join me, Jay Hubbard, weekdays from 6 to 10 every morning. It's Jay's Morning Wake Up Call, blending today's greatest country hits with local news, weather, and a couple laughs. Jay's Morning Wake Up Call on 92.7 WXKU.
And we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask, hanging out with Autumn Moore, Executive Director of North Vernon Mainstreet. So excited to talk with her today on our Hoosier Hustle segment. And Autumn, tell us about North Vernon Mainstreet. How long have you had this role, and what are some must-see events as we go throughout the year?
Yes, we're so excited. So I've only been in the role for about 2 years. And Mainstreet in North Vernon has only been an organization for 4. So we're pretty new, but in the past 4 years, you can tell how much downtown has grown.
Yeah, you would not know you're new.
No, yeah, we have brought in about 10 new businesses since those 4 years, I think. So it's growing. And then we also have grown our events that we host from about 4 a year to I think we're at 12 now.
Okay.
And we have a new event called Mainstreet Live that we introduced last year that we're doing 3 times this year. And those events bring in about 3,000 people each time. So it has been a big transition for us, because before that, most of our events were averaging around like 200, 300 people. So this has been a big jump for us. And then we do other little events throughout the year. We have Mainstreet Mondays. Those are really fun. We like to say that they give Gilmore Girl vibes. They're just on the street out here. We bring in food trucks, bubbles, stuff for kids, all of that. Yeah. And then we do our normal Christmas event, Festival of Trees, where people can come in and buy trees that we auction off. Okay. All those fun things.
Definitely want to put that on the calendar.
Yes.
So Autumn, tell us about, I know that this place turns into a winter wonderland at Christmas time. So tell us everything that, if people are coming just for a day, maybe they just want to take the kids out during the week, something to see. Yeah. Tell us what it looks like when it's not 95 degrees out.
Yes, Christmas time downtown is my favorite time. One, because it's not 95 degrees, and also it's beautiful. We have a gigantic tree that the city puts up, and then we do an event called Festival of Trees where businesses come in, they decorate trees, donate them, and then people come in and bid on them, and you get to take the tree home. You don't even have to decorate it yourself.
That's amazing.
Right, and then our city does Christmas in the City. We have a giant parade that happens. We light the tree, the mayor does that. So there's lots of things that happen with it. And then there are other fun things. A little sneak peek, I think we're hosting a Santa run this year. So that'll be good, like a hot cocoa and hustle type of vibe. But yeah, there's a lot of things to do downtown. We do some pop-up events where Santa comes and visits us, and we have Santa with donuts. And then we also are very lucky and have a mailbox where kids can come and mail their letters to Santa. And I've heard that they even get responses back. So
okay, I love that. Well, definitely check it out. You want to make sure you're celebrating your Christmas season in North Vernon, Indiana. This downtown is literally amazing. You guys have thought of everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, so tell me about some of the new features have added for someone that hasn't been here. Maybe they haven't been back home in 10 years. Maybe they've never been here. What are some of the things you're most excited about most?
Yeah, so we're standing on Stellar Plaza right now. And Stellar Plaza is a great asset. We have some fountains behind us. You can come down, the kids can run around and play.
Yeah, which might have to happen right after this. It's so
right, I know. I just want to run through them some days. We have some great new restaurants downtown. We have a coffee shop that you can come hang out at. Our Park Theater obviously is always offering movies and musical productions. There's really a lot happening downtown for people to do.
I love it. So you can make a whole night.
You
can. Whole Saturday of being downtown.
Yes, definitely. I mean, we offer on our Facebook page, we show a lot of like what to do downtown. Our visitors join us in Jennings. They share a lot of like date nights downtown, or date nights in Jennings County, staycations, and all of that stuff.
I love it. Yeah. Well, definitely check out North Vernon. We're downtown and a lot of great area restaurants, coffee shops, as you mentioned, lots of entertainment. And you said coming soon are some fun tables to be sitting outside?
Yeah, we're working on some grants to get a table, get some tables out here. We also have a grant that we received to paint some crosswalks, so those will be fun. You'll have to come check those out.
All right, I love it. Stay tuned for more right here on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask.
Wherever you go, our stations have your music, local news, local sports, and local weather covered. 95.3 WUME brings you today's best hits, along with Paoli sports, local news, and weather. 98.7 WSCZ plays the timeless favorites from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, as well as local weather and Orleans high school sports. And 96.9 WKLO keeps it country with all your favorite classic country hits, plus Corridon and North Harrison education, high school sports, as well as local news and weather. Your soundtrack for Southern Indiana is found on 95.3 WUME, 98.7 WSEZ, and 96.9 WKLO.
And we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask. So happy to have Calli Johnson with us today from Reins to Recovery. They are going to be part of our Hoosier Happening segment because literally there's no grass growing under the feet. Let's talk about Reins to Recovery, Calli. Thanks so much for joining us, and let's talk about the program and the benefits and what it is. People may understand there's horses involved, but let's talk about how the program was started and all the things it benefits.
All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
So Reins to Recovery, we are a therapeutic equine center. We were founded in 2008 as a not-for-profit organization, and our primary mission is to support children and adults with special needs, youth at risk, and then victims of violence and abuse.
Okay.
And in our programs, our unique way of meeting our mission is through the use of horses.
I love that. So how did you get started with Reins to Recovery, and how did the organization come to be?
Oh, man. So honestly, my story began back in high school. I did a senior project and kind of learned about the unique benefits of human and animal interaction. It kind of led me into working with a special needs population and dogs at the time.
Okay.
And so through that work or that project, I fell in love with the fact that animals just have a way with us humans. And so I actually went to college to do occupational therapy. And in my coursework, I learned about hippotherapy, which is hippo is the Greek word for horse. And during that, I found out horses can benefit humans in all different ways, and decided at that point I wanted to learn more and kind of shift focus to bringing something like that back to our community.
So let's talk about some of the success stories, maybe some of the special moments that you've been able to witness in your journey and your time with Reins to Recovery.
Yeah, so in all of the different programs, we've got some that are mounted. So success stories there range, and we've had children and adults both learn to ride a horse, but during that they may have spoke their first words, or I have seen individuals go from maybe in braces or with a walker to, because they were able to ride a horse that mimics the human gait, strengthened some of those core muscles.
Okay.
And now walking, running. And
Wow, those are some amazing stories.
yeah, and then on the, we have a large focus on mental health, trauma-informed therapy that we provide. Lots of testimonies that have come in that just the horses bring this safe environment for them that's different than traditional therapies.
Yeah.
And so we can reach them in ways where as humans take a step back and let the horses really connect.
Yeah.
And so some of those success stories just really are, I've never felt more safe than I do now. I've been able to be vulnerable and really let my guard down because the horse doesn't judge me.
Right.
It's just there to comfort me. So
I love that. So tell me about, I know you have some events coming up that you want the world to know about. So let's talk about those, and how do people get signed up, or do they just show up? So let's give all the details.
all right, yes. So our annual fundraiser is called the Main Event. We have it every year. And this one's important because it really raises money and awareness, but money that will help us with all of our overhead for the year. And it'll be August 23rd this year.
Okay.
At the Bartholomew County Fairgrounds. We do a live and silent auction, like a barbecue pulled pork dinner. It is a free will donation event, so anyone, family, kids, friends are welcome to the event. We have a good time. Come out and support a cause, and then
I love that. That's super fun. And of course, if someone's interested in your program, just maybe getting more information or possibly volunteering or attending, how does that work?
Yeah, so volunteers are the backbone of a lot of what we do. They can reach out to our organization. We give them a volunteer application. Once we receive that, then we make a phone call. We get them trained. We do all the training. They don't have to have horse experience. We will do all that. So volunteering is one way that people can help. Then we have all different other opportunities, not just in lessons volunteering, but fundraising efforts.
Yes. All the things.
All the things.
Yes, absolutely. And where can they find you online?
All right. Reins2recovery.org
Okay.
would be our website. Reins2recovery@gmail.com would be an email contact.
Okay. I love that. All right. Well, do get connected with Reins to Recovery, and you can find out more again by checking out their socials and their online. And we will be right back here on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Calli Trask.
Join me, Jay Hubbard, weekdays from 6 to 10 every morning. It's Jay's Morning Wake Up Call, blending today's greatest country hits with local news, weather, and a couple laughs. Jay's Morning Wake Up Call on 92.7 WXKU.
And we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Calli Trask, hanging out with a couple favorites, of course, visiting from the Seymour Noon Lions Club as part of our Hoosier Good News segment. Lots of good things happening from the Seymour Noon Lions Club. We're here with Sean and Doug this morning. Definitely excited about all things happening Seymour Noon Lions Club, including you guys have some t-shirt sales coming up for the big Seymour Oktoberfest. So let's talk about it. You guys have been doing this for a few years now.
Yeah, this is our 30th year selling
Wow.
t-shirts. Yeah, kind of a big deal. We've been doing it a long time, and what we do at this time of year, I know it's kind of early. Oktoberfest isn't for a little while, but what we're doing right now is we take orders from businesses or other organizations that want to have a group order of 10 or more shirts. And then the neat thing is there's no additional charge. We'll put their logo or their group identity, whatever it is,
Yeah.
on the back of that shirt.
It is super fun.
And a lot of companies like to do it as an employee perk,
Yeah.
or just to have some camaraderie as they go downtown. And
Absolutely. Well, as part of that, you did bring some shirts here.
Yes.
So how many styles how do people get their orders in?
so yeah, there's 3 different designs, and they can mix and match. So they don't all have to get the same shirt. I know a lot
Right.
of times that's a question that comes up, but they can mix and match, all different sizes from small to I think triple extra large.
Okay.
So
Size
a
for
nice
everybody.
variety.
Yeah.
Got a nice variety of fall
Try
colors.
to get them on display here.
Yes.
Different ones available. Now I got to learn how to fold all these the backwards way. But
And there's a few different ways you can reach out to
Yeah.
us. There's about 40 members of our club, and you
Okay.
can contact any of those members if you happen to know one. We've all got the sales forms available. We've got a Facebook page, and that's maybe the easiest way if you don't know one of us to hop on that Facebook page and reach out. I
That's
don't
a
know,
good-
Doug, do we want to share a phone number or something? Folks wanna call?
I think it's on the Facebook page.
I think
If you
everything
wanna
is
hit-
on your Facebook
I think
page.
it's pretty well on
Yep.
the Facebook page as far as
Cool.
one number, not giving out individual numbers, things like that. But also when you order the shirts, if you order 50 or more, you can get a color change. If you don't, you can change the color maybe to a corporate color. If you
Okay.
order 50 or more from a company.
good to know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All the different flexibility. So let's talk about the Seymour Noon Lions Club for someone who may not be familiar with your mission and what you do and all the different good things that you do throughout the community.
Our mission is we serve. We serve a lot of people in the county, city. We have a scholarship program. We build ramps for people that needs ramps, things like that. So we are a busy club and
Yeah.
always looking for other things to do too. So if anybody needs help.
Well, I had the pleasure of speaking at your organization the other day, and I was amazed at how many movers and shakers and people just getting things done sitting around the table.
Yep, a lot of things going on this time of year. This is some of our busiest times of year. It seems like it starts in the Oktoberfest because we have Oktoberfest sales. Then we also sell fruit around the holidays. We have a basketball Special Olympic tournament here in town that brings out teams from Southern Indiana as an all-day thing. And this is some of our busiest times of the year. Not that we don't do things during the year.
Yeah.
But this is just a
More,
more
has a
consistent.
busy season. Tell me more about the Special Olympics tournament that kind of covers all of Southern Indiana.
This is it's a basketball tournament, but it's not for everybody. Everybody can't play basketball. We have a skills division and a 3-on-3, and we also have 5-on-5 full court. Everybody can't play full court because of age or abilities and things like that.
Right.
So, and we work at the middle school. We have the 5-on-5s at the middle school. And also, I'm going to put a perk in. We have food truck there too for people that
Okay.
come. That we also have a canteen for people inside. But over to Boys and Girls Club, we have a 3-on-3, and we have skills for people that can't play the full court and things like that. And if you never have salt, there's no charge. Come over. It'll be the January the 11th, 2026. No charge to get in, and you'll enjoy yourself. You can sit and watch, and it's a good time to watch them folks put on a show for us.
Yeah. All right. Definitely a good event, provided by the Seymour Noon Lions Club. So if someone has would like some information about becoming a member or volunteering at one of your awesome events that you have throughout the year, maybe helping with T-shirt sales, what's the best way they can reach you, or is there a point of contact?
I'd just say go on to Facebook and get a hold of somebody on the Facebook. That's
all right.
I'm not real good about the Facebook thing, but if they can get onto that, they can
go
talk
through there.
to people a little bit more and get you a little more information.
And as you said, plenty of time to get your T-shirt orders in, because this is just the pre-sale, so they're a little bit cheaper now, right?
That's correct. Yeah, we do offer a discount for folks who are buying now versus buying downtown at the festival. And we kind of alluded to it, but we didn't come right out and say this is all a fundraiser.
Yeah.
All the members of our organization are volunteers,
Right.
and 100% of the money that's raised from these T-shirts and our other efforts goes right back into the community.
Love that.
So, yeah.
All right. So lots of ways to get connected. Make sure you're checking out Seymour Noon Lions Club on Facebook. They're definitely a staple in Southern Indiana. Hey, thanks for listening today and watching Southern Indiana Now. I just want to remind you that you can watch Southern Indiana Now on all the places where you can get a podcast, including southernindiananow.com. You can check us out on our Facebook page. You can find us on iHeart, Spotify, Apple. Just basically, we're all over the internet, so we're not hard to find. We just want you to do it. And of course, we'll be back here next Wednesday with a new episode, so keep it tuned in. We'll be here. I'm Calli Trask.